Okay. Hi. Okay. Welcome everybody. Charlotte, for some reason, decided to share his screen off the bat. So let's stop sharing your screen, Charlotte.
Oops.
Great. Welcome to another episode of B Challenge. This is episode 20th with your host, your evil boyfriend, aka Diego, aka Sad Boy Sundays, and we have over here.
I'm your dad is lit, and Diego is really fond of his mic today.
Yep, I am very fond of my mic today. We were just watching like some T-Pain streams about him just losing him over a beat, which is pretty dope. I've never seen a man so happy to just be hearing a beat, which that does happen sometimes when like you hear insane music. You're just like, yo, bro, listen to this, damn.
Yeah. T-Pain out here dropping knowledge.
Yeah, don't stream him because we will get fucking fucked by the YouTube algorithm. But if you do want to see it, highly recommend check out T-Pain's Twitch streams that get restreamed on YouTube or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, and he talks about his life. It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's a new episode of the challenge. We are here to make a beat for you in 30 minutes using today. We are using the Soundtoys Decapitator to decapitate all our sounds and make them saturated.
I don't know. I was gonna say, like, should we show people how to fucking use it so that this is also a little bit instructional on how to use the decapitator? Because technically, we are telling them how to use it, but we're just going through presets.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to show them how to do it?
Yeah.
Just I'll share your screen, show them how to use it real quick, and then we'll make a beat around it.
Okay.
I think like the best thing you can do is just like write some chords or just like 4 chords so they can see what the fuck's happening.
I'll find some chords. One second.
Because if you're doing the kick, like it's gonna be too lit, I think. Write 4 ones. Do like C, D, E, F. Yeah, like did. Perfect. There, that.
So, fucking zoom my interface in the way. This is the normal sound. And you put Decapitator on it. And it saturates the sound and adds in harmonics to make
that is the worst to talk.
And you log.
I'll fucking do it. Oh my god, no, those fucking terrible.
That's a good example.
That was crap. Let me share my screen.
Okay, you do it then.
Okay, so I just like wrote this like super simple piano shit. Okay, so what you have to know here is that this is the drive, so this kind of indicates how strong do you want the drive, especially the saturation, to go over. If you go really fucking insane, you notice here, as soon as you move up the drive a lot, it moves down the output. That's because the volume is going to shoot the fuck up. So if you want to like keep it loud, you can just crank the drive to whatever, and then you can adjust this accordingly, or you can just turn this off, right? When you turn it off, you can actually just really crank the drive, and the output doesn't move. If you want it to be correlated, you just turn it back on, and obviously it'll go back to turn it on. In terms of like how you want the saturation to go, like let's say you're fucking with an 808, so you really care about the low end, then you would just kind of like leave the cut out That way it doesn't saturate the low end, right? And then here, if you click on over where it says low cut, you can see the frequency on it exactly, so you can get the cut of exactly what's going on. This thing here is like the thump. So basically, what it does is like it gives you like a shape on how hard the aggression of the decapitator is. So think about it as like a EQ dip kind of thing cut. So like if you have a thump, it's gonna be very like straight down. But if you don't have the thump, it's just gonna be more like rampy per se. This is the tone that you can get out of the distortion. So you can go super dark or you can go super bright. This is the same shit with the high cut. So you can decide how high you want the distortion to go up. Same with the steep, just kind of like the EQ cut or whatever. Then maybe you just want like a specific tone, and then like right now it's too much, but you have the tone that you want it from the harmonic created from the saturator. So you can pull back on the mix, right? And this is basically what it does. And then there's different colors that you can get out of it, and you basically you can go whatever color suits you best. So let's just use it right now. So let's just go to fucking random shit, and then let's go default. So we're back at default. So we're gonna turn it on. Cool. This one's boring. So I like N. It just kind of sounds like a blown amp, right? And you're just gonna crank it. And here's the meter on the attitude or whatever. So let's just like fuck with the low cut. So you can see you're only getting the transition on the harmonics on the upper side, but you're still getting a lot of the mid from the bottom, right? And let's just kill all the whole cut, high cut. So you're getting just the distortion on the low end, but the really high, like the shimmer shit, the shit's gone. Right, so I don't know. I think like that's pretty cool. Most people don't know that that's how you're supposed to use this thing. Well, let's just fuck with the thump. So you see in the thump, it's just kind of like a lot more aggressive, right? Now let's just try with the steep. Yeah, so the steep is just like a lot, again, when it's down, it's just less aggressive. So if you want to super aggressive, you have all of these up. Obviously, this is going to affect the upper harmonic, and this is going to affect the super harmonic. And the last thing we're going to talk about is just the punish. That's when it gets like really ridiculously aggressive. So let's just punish it. And obviously that's crazy, right? So you want to pull back on the mix and just be like, versus what we had before. And yeah, that's basically it. That's how you use the Decapitator. Have fun with it. Do whatever the fuck you want with it. And yeah. Hello, everybody. My name is Diego. We're back. That's number 20. And yeah. So let me just share my screen. Cool. And yeah, this is the sample that we got. Yeah, and I gotta put the capitator and everything. So where's my timer? And all right. Okay. now because I don't know what I'm doing. Just chain it. That sounds cool. Okay.
It's gonna be a GABA tune. UK Gabber.
That sounds pretty dope. All right, cool. Let's put alchemy on this bitch. Oh, it's that high. This doesn't have the decapitator. Sorry for cheating. It's ridiculous. What kind of fire?
Like a level of Crash Bandicoot.
Right?
Yep. Yeah. Hey.
Let's go.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ho. I believe.
Big booty. Big booty.
Okay.
Big booty. Big booty.
forgot. Do we have a rule on where do we have to put the decapitator? As long as we put it in there, right? Does it have to be the beginning?
Yeah, I think it
Doesn't matter,
I
right?
have to just use it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. See what else can I add to it to make it like interesting. Let's put another synth. How much time I got left? 21 minutes. Okay, cool. Fuck off. A. Okay, I think I have an idea. I need something else. I need some sort of like cool, weird fucking effect though. Let's just look on. Effects. Field recording. What is that? Next, well, hold on, this bitch. Yeah. Yeah, I think of an intro. just add this delay to this clap, please?
Big booty. Big booty. Big booty. Big booty. Big booty.
Cool. So that was it. I think that was pretty dope.
All right. I feel like I just like it's like 5 a.m. at a festival, and I just walked into like an experimental stage, and I'm just like, everyone's faded, just like
Exactly. That's pretty cool.
Crash Bandicoot music is playing.
I'm not trying to make video game music. I like that drum beat that I found. And then like the original sample that we had was just like that. I don't even know what it is. And I was just like, I don't like how it sounds by itself. So I was just like, I sidechained it, kind of interesting. And then with that like weird Transylvania girl effect thing, that like made it even more warpy and like scary. So she's saying some shit in Romanian, so it's just kind of like, that sounds angry. Let's go with it.
Transylvanian.
Oh, that's what Romania is, right?
Romanian lady screaming.
I like low key, like, yo, Dracula's back.
Nice.
Yeah. What's your plan for today, bro?
Huh?
What's your plan for today? Today is Valentine's Day, but you will probably see this on the 15th because we're, lit. But
Yeah, guys, if you don't have a significant other today, just stop sucking and find someone.
yeah, I mean, you can start with a dog
Yeah.
and then work your way up to a human.
Find something that's forced to love you first, and then after, find someone that wants
Well,
to love
no,
you.
it's like if you don't take care of your dog, it'll die. So I think if you can make something not die, then that already will teach you enough
Yeah,
responsibility.
maybe
and you
start with a
won't be-
plant.
No,
A plant, because if it dies, it's not a big.
plant doesn't love you. It's just like there. Unless you're gonna grow like a tomato tree, then at least it gives you food.
Yeah, but like if you get an animal, you might get traumatized as well.
But that's fine. It's part of love too, right?
Yeah.
You get traumatized every single time you break up with somebody.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
It-
But yeah, super easy. Just go on Tinder.
Bumble,
Yeah,
actually. Bigger
Bumble.
stock. Yeah. I guess it's like the woman, the CEO is a lady, and she's just like,
She became
She-
like the richest lady in the world, right? Is that what it was?
I honestly, dude, the richest lady in the world is not doing some legal shit. She's probably like a cartel lady.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like put the
Public
shit aside.
rich people.
like- I think Elon Musk is the richest guy. Or is it the dude Bezos? It's one of the two.
That's
right?
Yeah.
So they're like doing some insane shit that like nobody can fucking copy, right? So
Yeah.
I don't know any other lady that's doing some shit that's like literally changing the world. But
Yeah.
if she's involved in the cartel, I believe it. Just saying.
Or she created Bumble.
Honestly, like that would make sense because Bumble's like you're not like if you're a dude, you're not allowed to talk to them first, right?
If you're a dude, you're not allowed to what?
Yeah, like I think that's how Bumble works, right? You like match with
Oh, yeah.
somebody, but because
Bumble-
you're a dude, you're not allowed to
On
talk to them
Bumble,
unless they talk to you
can't
first.
Message them unless she messaged you first, and then there's like a 24-hour window. So even if you match with a girl, she has to message you.
Hmm.
So sometimes you might match with someone, and then they might just not message you.
I wonder like how that
It's
works
like-
out for guys.
I mean, it just ends up being the same way, except for like she messages first, right? So I guess
Hmm.
it's more selective in that way, but it's just the normal.
I guess it prevents spam, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Usually the girls aren't that original.
Girls suck at starting
They're just
conversation.
like, hey,
Yeah, except lesbians. Yeah,
What's
lesbians have
up?
game. Lesbians have game. Okay, straight girls
Yeah.
don't have game.
yeah. They're not going through the hoops that we've seen our friends do and
Yeah.
ourselves do. Whole little scripts. Have you ever seen that video? That guy on TikTok? He does like Tinder speed runs. he's like getting on a date fast as possible, and then he just like oh dude, I'll pull up 1 sec. I'll probably find
Okay.
it.
Yeah, I don't know. I had like go-to lines that always worked. It was always so stupid. And I would
It's a
say
lie.
shit.
When I was single, Diego tried to help me, and then they never responded back to me.
The hell are you talking about?
They just unmatched me immediately.
You're a liar.
Yeah.
Okay, our first match of the day. Good astrology lie. Okay. Okay, she's typing. This is good RNG. She's a Leo. Let's consult the data sheet. Okay, Leo. Aries. Okay, that's what I am. That's it.
But yeah, it's like
Big open.
getting rejected.
Huge text.
Do you know the crush? Brian from Crash the Kind
Don't
of
be Jackie Chan split. This is gonna be it. Okay. Picture. Good picture. Big Red Lobster type sequence. Okay, smooth name taps. This could be it. Just gotta refresh.
I wonder what it goes like when he goes on dates. It's like, yeah, I made a YouTube video about our arts meeting, and now you're my wife.
Oh, like he uses fake photos.
Oh,
Like he like quickly pans to his profile. It's just like a male model. It's pretty funny.
Hmm.
But yeah, we know people who do that. That use fake photos sometimes.
really?
Yeah.
You know somebody that actually? I've never.
I've known of people that do that, but it's
I like
they'll Photoshop their body kind of.
what I've done is like I've created like this is not on Tinder, but like what I did is like I think it was on Plenty of Fish. I like make a girl account just I wanted to see what would happen. Exactly like what exactly I wanted to know what I'm up against, right? So I'd be like, oh, this is gonna be easy or hard. Dude, and like the amount of fucking messages that I got in a day, I was just kind of like, this is fucked.
Yeah. No, like you'd probably get like so many messages.
I had like 70, and I was just like, whoa. And like I engaged with a couple of guys just to see what they would do. And yeah, let's just say a lot of them suck, like really bad.
Yeah.
So I had that account for 2 days and then I deactivated it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just like,
Get
whoa.
1,000 messages.
No, I got like 150 in 2 days, so that's enough.
Damn.
Yeah, and it's just like, like I didn't like the girl picture that I found was just like this girl that just like basically was just showing like from her nose down, so nobody saw her up. She was just smiling and she was just like this. Like she was wearing a tank top. Like it was like, yeah, it was like it wasn't that provocative per se, but it was just like enough to be like, yeah, this is a woman, right? So I was just kind of like, this is fucked.
Yeah.
So yeah, then after that, I like peaked my game and then I killed it.
Yeah. You went from sad to Chad.
I was always a Chad, bro. I was never sad.
Never sad.
Yeah.
His whole genre of music's based around being sad.
Yeah, I'm sad and depressed, but not because I wasn't a Chad.
Sad to Chad.
I was a sad Chad. Different.
Sad to Chad. Yeah. If you're wondering about the bear, you guys need to go check out Diego's new music video called Bear Rave 5000.
It's actually called Fat Fuck Another Tool with my boy Jer Bear.
Yeah. It's pretty lit, guys. He made the music video himself
Well, yeah, it's
with some help, kind of.
well, I got Blaine from Lifted to help me edit it because I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah.
I honestly, I feel like I didn't give him enough footage looking back on it, but he was just kind of like, yeah, it works, bro. Like, we don't have a storyline, but all right.
Yeah.
I'll put the link in the description. But yeah. So I don't know. I was on vacation, so I went dock sledding. Good times.
Yeah. You guys had a Valentine's week
Yeah.
up in the ski resorts.
Yo, you know what sucks though is driving up the Coquihalla Highway. I don't know how the fuck you do that because that shit's scary as shit.
It's like you're just driving normal speeds.
Dude, did you not see the like ridiculous car pile of like 50 cars and like a bunch of deaths?
I mean,
was
yeah, that
literally-
happens, but not if you don't suck at driving.
Well, I don't know. Like I went 20 kilometers slower than the speed limit because that's the only time I felt safe.
Well, once my motorcycle caught on fire, and that was on the Coquihalla.
Jesus. So what did you do then? Like, was you like in the middle or were you like at the end, the beginning?
Well, I was just riding, and then the brakes kind of seized, so I didn't like just randomly slow down all of a sudden. But it was like the friction caused the fire,
Mm-hmm.
and then it just like there was a fire like on the brake pads.
This was in the winter?
No, it's in the summer.
Oh no, dude! I'm talking about in the winter. Like in the summer, like I've driven the Coquihalla Highway, it's no problem. But like in the winter, yo, like there's this part where you just pull up when you're going from I guess east. It's like half ice, half road, and then your car's literally just gonna like, and you're just like ah shit, and then like when you start skidding. Then like it's like even more icy and you're just like kind of like almost sideways and I'm just like, yo, why am I Tokyo drifting up in this here? Right.
Yeah.
And then you can't brake, right? Because that makes it worse. So you have to like let it slide and kind of like try to recover and shit. So on the way there, like I spun out twice and I was just like, I have winter tires. I don't get it.
You spun out.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it was lit. It was like fucking like Forza.
Damn.
Yeah. And I was just
I'm used to like driving on it.
maybe my car is just like straight up just a city car.
Yeah. I mean, I've mostly driven on it on like trucks, Subarus.
Yeah, okay, so you had like a proper car. Because see, for example, like I would see like trucks just like gun it like it's nothing. Like literally like 120. I'm just kind of like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
You're
Like if you have like the right car, it's pretty decent. But I imagine like if you're like driving on it in a car in like the winter,
that's not fun.
do you have snow tires?
I do.
Shit.
It's when it gets icy. I don't know how to explain it. It's like it's fine for some parts and you can go like whatever speed it is, but then it gets icy and it gets really bumpy.
Yeah.
And when it gets bumpy, that's when it gets sketch because like it's also windy and like the weather changes like out of nowhere. So when it's windy and you just like literally see like I like to call like the snog fog that happens, and you're just like, what is
When there's
happening?
black ice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So on the way
Yeah.
back, it was basically like it's not short either, right? It's like what 50 kilometers maybe.
It's pretty far. Like that's like 2 hours almost, I think. A few hours.
Yeah, go host sketch, and like there's nothing. It's literally just like.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was like, on the way there, I was sketched, and I was kind of like, whatever. Well, I'm going skiing. I'll deal with this on the way back. And on the way back, I was fine because I was like, I got more confidence. I was like, yeah, I can drive in the snow. And then we went back to Coquihalla. I was like, no, I can't. Take me home, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially because like when the car kept going like it kept like I don't even know what to explain. It just kept going like where it didn't want it to go.
Hydroplaning, but on the snow.
I don't know. Like it felt like at times it felt like I was stuck in like some sort of like rail, and my car was just going one way, even though it was turning. I was just kind of like, "Okay, dude, like it's not what I want. Like go straight, please."
Yeah.
And like it doesn't help. Like all these semis are behind you, and they're trying to go at regular speed, and you're just like, "Don't fucking crash me," right?
Yeah.
So
Sounds like you're traumatized, man.
it sounds like I need to buy a Subaru.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah,
Subarus are amazing.
probably buy a Subaru. Comment below if you want
My
to buy
mom
me a
got
Subaru.
stuck once in her old car, I think it was like a, can't remember what kind of car it was, but it was like a Mazda.
Like a 3?
Yeah, I think it was a Mazda, and then
Hmm.
she got stuck, and then like immediately they just like traded it in for a Subaru, and it just never got stuck again.
Immediate change.
Yeah. Now there's no cars in my family, just 4x4 vehicles.
Yeah, like, well, you live in like real Canada, right? Well, like your parents live in real Canada, so it makes sense. But for me, I'm just like, if I'm ever gonna go traveling to like real Canada, I'm probably gonna have to rent an SUV or just commit that I'm gonna have to buy one.
Yeah. I mean, plenty of people drive in a car. I've driven a car in Terrace. Well, not in the winter, but
Yeah, but the car that you had is like a full size sedan. Mine's like the tiny one. Like, dude, if I had a full size sedan, maybe I wouldn't be complaining. I have like the smallest cars possible, right?
yeah.
So I'm just like, fuck that. Like even BMWs were just like ripping it. I'm just kind of like, fuck yeah,
Just get it an Impreza.
right?
It's like a 4x4 car.
Now I'm thinking now they're like, I really wanted to get the BRZ, but then the more I think about it, I think it's just stupid because like it's just a sports car, but I don't get the full on Subaru perks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then you
Yeah,
just
I wanted like the Subaru sports car once, but like I was like, it's not 4x4. That's why you want it.
yeah, like why buy a Subaru if you're not gonna have 4x4?
Yeah.
Well, so yeah, so that was us making a song with the Decapitator. I hope you guys learned how to use it. I was pretty fast on how to show you how to use it. I just usually go by presets, but if you want to really like control your presets, just kind of show you how to do
It's
it.
just a saturator, guys. That's all it is. It's like if you go in Ableton, there's a saturator and overdrive. That's what the Decapitator is, but more lit.
Well, yeah, it just also has hell harmonics and
in
there's
Logic,
different
they got,
colors.
like the driver and stuff. It's the same thing, kind of.
We have Exciter in Logic.
Yeah, but Yeah, it's the same thing. You just adds harmonics, makes your stuff sound analog. It's cool.
Yeah, like if you like the band Under Oath, their piano is basically a Rhodes with a decapitator on it. If you want to get that sound, you didn't hear from me. Sorry, Under
Yeah,
Oath.
like if you have a sample that's like not big enough,
Yeah.
just add the decapitator on it,
Mhm.
and it'll sound like it came from hardware, kinda.
Dope. Well, I hope you guys finally love today. Remember, don't kill yourselves. And if you don't find love, buy a dog.
Maybe start with plants.
Buy a dog. And if you don't like dogs, talk to Charlotte. He can instruct you how to buy a cat.
I've never bought a cat.
He's had many cats. So,
Had.
yeah, so they expire quickly. So, cool. Hi, guys. See you guys next week.
Yes.